Good evening, YouTube! Full Circle Review back here again with another review. This time I have Bang Potent Brain and Body Fuel Sour Heads Natural and Artificial Flavors, and I'm assuming it's an energy drink. Again, these companies do not know how to properly label these. If I picked this up, I could just assume it's some ridiculous derivative of like a Four Loko alcoholic beverage. I mean, this thing does have age restriction warnings on the side of it, which makes you think. Come on, focus for me. I gotta get some better lighting. It's just down here in the dungeon. It's hard to get any sunlight to come through that window over there. Come on. Well, there we go. Alright, serving size is 1 can. There's nothing in this except for potassium and sodium. It has 50% of your vitamin C, 25% of your vitamin B6, 25% B12, Niacin 25%, and magnesium 2%. These have 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is like 2 Red Bulls, I think. And this is Sour Heads flavor. It's green. So I'll crack this bad boy open. It smells like Jolly Ranchers. I'm thinking. Okay. This has like a green candy apple candy taste. Doesn't taste like green Granny Smith apples. It tastes like green apple candy, which is good. It's clear, it's carbonated, well mixed, and you only get a slight mineralness that comes from energy drinks. Because, I mean, back when energy drinks were first catching on in like 2006, which I think is when I started really seeing them, you pick up like a Monster energy drink and you figured it was just bottled piss. You only slightly get that tang in this, which is very well hidden. But it's good to know it's there because that tells you that, yeah, there is something in there that's attempting to wake your body up. Or get you hungover. Hungover. Or something to that effect. Too many negatives. This is good. The flavor is well balanced. It's smooth. Again, you don't get too much chemically taste. I'm going to give this an 88 out of 100. They could improve by not making it so sweet. It says sour apple. It tastes like sweet apple. But, I mean, no, it says sour heads. Maybe they're trying to make fun of airheads. Nonetheless, too sweet. It should be a little bit more sour, more bitter, actually. They can make this more citrusy, add more citric acid or pectin to this, and it would completely balance it out. And, I mean, that would just be an easy thing to do right there. That would be cheap and effective, and boom, they'd be done. Everything else is on point. Again, I'm assuming everything on the label is telling me the truth, and that after drinking this, I will be extremely wired. Now, yesterday I did the purple guava. I felt pretty good after that. I mean, I had a lot of caffeine yesterday, but I had a crash at like 8 p.m. yesterday. But before that, I was feeling great. I mean, I was getting around, I was getting stuff done. I think my heart rate jumped from like 60 or 70 to 100 15 minutes after drinking this, so clearly it did something. Even if my head wasn't catching up, I believe the lyrics go, even though my head is nodding yes, my legs are not following. It was the other way around. My legs are all over the place, but my head was not following. So, this stuff is actually full of caffeine. I really like it. Really support this. Now, if the lawsuit goes through about them not actually having creatine in this, I'm not going to buy it anymore. Because, I mean, why not have creatine? Because people are like, what's creatine? I'm like, it's branched chain amino acids. And they're like, what are branched chain amino acids? And I'm like, that's what you're made out of. But most people don't care about that. But now I'm just going off on a tangent. This gets a very high B. I like the purple one surprisingly better. There's some other flavors, and if my local convenience store starts stocking them, I may as well review those. But do me a favor. You know what? You don't have to. You're your own person. Do what you want to do. But I highly recommend hitting the button that's right down the area, right down there. Subscribe to me. Then comment down below what I need to do next, and I'll get it done for you. Y'all have a good night.